What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one of these Dokkan videos, and today we're going to be talking about AGL Trunks. AGL Trunks is a unit I really like, but the thing is that he does have a couple of issues, and we're going to get straight into that right now. So the first things first is that him being his best linking partner is not great at all. It just really isn't, because his active skill condition is super RNG dependent, and you're only ever going to get him to be his own best linking partner in long events. It's just that simple. Unless you're Extreme Super Battle Road and you somehow make it work, that's the only really place you're going to get it done. Or the red zone, you know. Unless you want to do it in there too. But this guy is not really the craziest in the red zone, from what I've seen. But anyways, him being his best linking partner is not the craziest. And Tech Trunks sucks, and an LRTUR being his second best linking partner too. I mean, these two, hell no. You're garbage. You're only ever usable in long events. All the category teams, they're just better options to run than you, and you're just a dead unit. Anyways, back on over to this unit. Obviously, the first issue is that he doesn't have a consistent linking partner. The second issue with this unit is that this active skill right over here, him being able to stun and seal the enemy, is amazing. Do not get it twisted. But there is no usable place that you're going to be able to get this out. Super Battle Road, this guy will kill all the enemies before you even have a chance to stun / seal the enemy for one turn. Now, went over to his condition. The same thing applies. Look at all the teams he's on. He's on Hybrid Saiyans. Probably, I'd say, one of the most tankiest teams in the game. Easily. He's on Future Saga. Future Saga sucks. I won't even lie, so you can probably get this off. But this guy will carry you anyway, so yeah. Future Saga, sure. Time Travelers, hell no. Time Travelers is just stacked. Vegeta's family has a 200% lead, so I mean, no. Android Cell Saga, yeah. No, double of him, yeah, no. You're probably not going to get this off. Double of him just makes that team look so good. Bottom Master Disciple, hell no. Saviors, LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That's it. Oh yeah, and double Z or Gohan. Battle Wits, double STR Vegito, so no. Super Saiyans, double LR Super Saiyan Goku, so no. Transformation Boost, no. Entrusted Will, no, because of him being a lead. So really, active skill condition is not the craziest, because he will kill everything before he can get off, which is why this is only really ever usable in either the red zone, if you're doing that, you know, the Shadow Dragon stage, or long events. This is only ever usable in 2 areas. It sucks too, because his Super Saiyan transformation is crazy. So yeah, that's the second issue with him. His active skill condition and his active skill itself are just not. They're good, but they're not usable. They're not something you can rely upon and get it out easily. So yeah, that's the second issue with him. The third issue with him is that when you do transform, this part of his passive right over here, him gaining an additional attack with the enemy being an attack down status or defense down status, and him gaining more attack with the enemy being stunned or sealed, and having a 50% chance to stun the enemy for 2 turns when the allies are attacking in the same turn, or Android Cell Saga category allies. A 50% chance to stun with Android Cell Saga category allies attacking the same turn. That's all nice and all. Of course, him gaining additional 50% attack twice for the target having a status down effect and a 50% chance to stun is great and all. But if you think about it, these 2 things are dead. They're not usable at all, because before you get to this and get all this off, you have to attack 6 damn times. Now, don't get it twisted. His passive does help him do that. But the thing is that you're going to kill everything. This guy kills shit. He doesn't leave stuff alive. This guy's amazing. He's amazing at what he does. He is a solidified God tier slot 2 unit. Just that simple. Anyways, over to his transformation form. So yeah, back over to him. Yes, this is just dead. Him gaining just more attack and basically just 50% attack twice for his status and a 50% chance to stun with Android Cell Saga characters. Where are you ever going to use that stun at? Nowhere. There's literally nowhere you're going to be able to use that stun, because 6 turns, bro. 6 turns is probably when you're going to get this out. 6 turns. 5 or 6 turns. Bare minimum. And Super Battle Road ain't last for 5 or 6 turns. But anyways, let's talk about what's good about him, right? Actually, yeah, wait, I have one more issue with this unit. Honestly, I would say his leader skill. I don't really like how he did his leader skill, because Entrusted Will is not a crazy category. It's good, but it's not that crazy of a category. You could have gave this 170% across the board, and you could have gave Andros as Cell Saga 170% across the board, because this category is not that crazy either. It's good. These two categories are good, but the leader skill that it's supporting is not that great. A 170% across the board would have been nice. So yeah, my only issues with him is that he doesn't have a consistent linking partner. His active skill condition and active skill are not usable. When he transforms, he has a dead part of his passive being over here, so that's the third thing. And the fourth thing is that he could have been a 170% across the board, but he's just not. But anyways, only 4 issues. Now let's move into what's great about him. So first things first, what's great about him? Now I know I just shit all over his percentage not being that great, but him being a new Andros as Cell Saga leader is amazing. LR Int Cell doesn't have shocking speed. He has shocking speed. That's it. That's all we had to talk about right there. That he automatically shits on LR Int Cell just for having shocking speed. And he has a Saiyan lineage, and you guys know how I feel about that link. So yeah, him being a new Andros as Cell Saga leader is really, really, really nice. The second thing that's good about him is that he has a great super attack effect. 30% defense 1 turn. That's it. Good, standard, nice, done. Now, the third thing that's great about him is his passive. His passive is so goated. This is why I think he's one of the best slot 2 or slot 3 units in the game. So, he starts out with 100% attack and defense at the start of turn, plus an additional 100% attack and defense when attacking. So, obviously, he's slot 2. And he has a 70% chance to launch 2 additional attacks. You guys know who has that? Tech Vegito Blue. I can't wait till that guy gets to Easy A. But anyways, he has a 7% chance to launch 2 additional attacks, and he launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance to become a super attack every time his character attacks 3 times in battle. I'll be honest, I did not know he had this part of his passive. That just makes him even better. So he has the possibility to super 4 times. You guys are wondering why I say that you're not going to get this off. You are really never going to get this off. This guy kills shit. He kills everything in his path. Bro. This guy is a killer. Anyways, his passive is amazing. His passive supports his active skill condition, but the problem with that is that he's killing everything. So yeah, that's the third thing that's good about him. His passive is just amazing. His passive solidifies him as an amazing slot 2 unit. His super attack effect is great. He's a new Andros as Cell Saga leader that has the same lineage and shocking speed. That's great. He's buffs to teams that need it. Future Saga. Now, Future Saga needs some help. Him being above Future Saga really, really helps. Andros as Cell Saga really, really needed him. Saviors definitely needed him. Battle of Wits. I know they had double STR Vegito, but buffs that team is nice. They needed him. Guys, you guys seen the point here? He's pretty good. But try not to let the things I nitpicked around about him, try not to let that obscure the view of him being a great unit. He is a great unit. Don't get it twisted. But anyways, Super Saiyan Trunks now. Let's say that you're in a long event. You want to transform with him, and you don't really want to do those quadruple super attacks, gaining his defense fucking 4 times in a row. But yeah, you want to be an offensive, deadly monster and gain 50% attack and defense 1 turn. So his super attack effect is amazing after he transforms. Oh, by the way, he gains Super Saiyan after he transforms, and he loses Saiyan Warrior Race, which is all right. Anyways, he gains 50% attack and defense 1 turn. Amazing. So that's a 4th great thing about him. He transforms and gains a much more better super attack effect. So, his passive. Honestly, I would say this is the best thing about him after he transforms. 100% attack and defense start turn, and a 70% chance to crit. This nigga has a 70% chance to crit after he transforms. But it's gated behind that bullshit ass 6 attacks. Why couldn't the transformation just be in turn 3? Anyways, a 70% chance to crit, and within that first turn that he transforms, it's a guaranteed crit. Guys, he's nasty. He's nasty. But anyways, there's not really much to talk about with him. Let's go over what's bad about him, what's good about him again. So let's go over what's bad about him first. He doesn't have a consistent linking partner. Just that simple. Him being his own best linking partner is not the craziest. Unless your name is STR Cooler, it's not going to work out for you. So yeah, doesn't have a consistent linking partner with him. His active skill condition, his active skill itself are just unusable. just his act skill could okay, excuse me. His active skill is unusable, and his active skill condition is just, it's super RNG dependent. So that's the second problem with him. Third problem is that this part of his passive is dead. Him gaining more attack for status effects is nice, but you're not gonna really, that doesn't really matter. And he also has a 50% chance to stun when he has Andros Saga category ally with him. That's unusable. Where the fuck are you gonna use that, honestly? So yeah. Third thing bad about him is that he has a practically unusable part of his passive when he transforms. And the fourth thing bad about him is that this percentage lead. We can't work with this no more. Dokkan, stop that. He's a 2021 unit. Stop that. Stop this type of percentages. And Trusted Will is not that crazy. It's a good category. You have HLUI Goku. You know how I feel about him. You have LR Super Saiyan Goku. You have LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. This category is good, but listen up, man. Stop that. Stop that, because not a lot of people run this guy. Also, revamp the friend system. It's just broken. It's trash. But anyways, what's good about him? Him being a new Andros Cell Saga leader is the first thing that's great about him. The second great thing that's good about him is that his super attack effect is standard and just great. The third thing that's good about him is that his passive is god tier. His passive is god tier. And the fourth thing that's great about him is that he transforms and becomes a deadly monster that has a guaranteed crit and a 70% chance to crit afterwards. And also he has a great super attack effect. So yeah, the positives definitely outweigh the negatives. This guy's an amazing unit. I'm not saying that he's bad in any way, shape, or form. I just nitpick the small things about him. Don't let that obscure the vision about how good this unit is. I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.